Have you ever asked yourself, who am I really meant to be? Not the version the world expects, not the one molded by past failures or other people's opinions. The version of you that's been silently waiting, buried under doubt, fear, and false beliefs. What if I told you that everything you've ever wanted to become starts with how you see yourself? Most people never break through, not because they don't have talent, not because they don't want it, but because deep down, they're still chained to an old image of themselves. One built by mistakes, by criticism, by failure. But here's the truth. You act like the person you believe you are. So the real battle isn't out there, it's inside your mind. How do you see yourself? And more importantly, are you ready to change that image? Your mind is a GPS. It's always working, always calculating, always trying to get you to your destination. What is that destination? It's whatever you feed your mind. The brain isn't just a storage center, it's a targeting system. Once you decide what you really want, your mind starts working behind the scenes. Not with magic, not with luck, but with laser focus, problem solving, creativity solutions that rise up when you least expect them. Ever had an idea hit you in the shower? That's it, the mind is always working. But if your vision is fuzzy, your results will be too. So let me ask you, what's the clearest version of your success that you can picture? What do you look like? How do you talk? How do you walk into a room? Start building that mental movie, because your brain will begin to chase whatever image you feed it, good or bad. What you feed it, good or bad. Imagine a boxer training for a fight. Every great boxer sees their victory before it happens. They replay the fight in their minds, seeing themselves land the knockout punch. They feel the crowd roaring as they raise their hands in victory. Why? Because a strong mental image creates a powerful force. It fuels their training, pushes them through exhaustion, and helps them focus on the task at hand. So what mental images are you feeding your mind? Are they images of success or images of fear? Remember, your brain doesn't know the difference between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. So start feeding your mind images of success. See yourself achieving your goals, feeling the emotions of that success. Let that feeling drive your actions, push you through challenges, and help you stay focused on your target. Because the mind is a powerful tool, but it's also a mirror. It reflects the images that we feed it. So if you want to change your reality, start by changing the images in your mind. You can't be hypnotized forever. One day you re-gone, nah, wake up, and the lie that you've been telling yourself is gone, nah, die. Maybe it's I'm not smart enough. Maybe it's I'm not worthy. Maybe it's I'm too late. Where did those beliefs come from? Who gave them to you? And why do you still carry them? You have the power to rewire your story. Replace it with truth. Replace it with vision. Replace it with desire. Have you ever had a day where everything just clicks? You feel powerful, you feel clear, you feel alive? That's the winning feeling. You can tap into it at will. Not by hoping, but by remembering a time you won, even a small one. Revisit that moment. What did it feel like? Now take that energy and inject it into the goal that you're chasing today. Feel like the winner before you cross the line, because when you feel it first, your actions will follow. Trust the process. Stop forcing it. You don't need to white-knuckle your way through everything. You need vision. You need belief. And you need to trust that your mind, once aligned, will show you the next step. Let go of how for a moment and fall in love with who you're becoming. What are your final words? So, who are you going to be? It's not tomorrow, not next year, but now. Goal will you visualize so clearly that your subconscious has no choice but to chase it? What belief will you burn today to make space for a new one? You don't need to be perfect. You need to be clear. You need to be hungry. You need to start acting like the best version of you is already real. Because the truth is, it is. All that's left now is for you to see it first. What do you think? Leave it in the comments below. Let's have a conversation. I reply to every comment. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos just like this one.